Hello everyone, Indie Crafter here, and welcome to episode 1 of our Minecraft Skyblock series. Hope you're all having a great day today. In this episode we are going to get started on a brand new Skyblock world. So let me flip around here and I will show you what we've got. This world starts you out with 7 islands. You've got 5 islands on this main island's plain right here. You've got a mesa island over here with an acacia tree. You've got a frozen island over here. You've got looks like a mixed forest island over here with a birch tree, a spruce tree, and a looks like a dark oak tree over there. We got an oak tree on our island, and then we've got a jungle tree that's kind of a custom tree to look like a palm tree over here on the desert island. So we've got those 5, and then we've got one that's down below here. This is the nether island, and it looks like we've got about 3/4 of the way built on our nether portal. So we're going to need a few more blocks there. And then over here is the end island, and we can't see it right now, but I imagine that up at the top there's going to be the end portal. Now, in this world, both the nether and the end are full-sized. There's no custom nether. There's no custom end. They're just plain old generic vanilla nether and end. So we've got lots of blocks to work with on both of those, but we have very little to work with over here. A little bit more than your original Skyblock, but we've got a few things that we can work with. So let's start with our chest right here. Now in this chest I've added one thing, and that is this quest book. So let me go ahead and grab that, and I'll bring that down here. These items come with the map pack, and this is some raw beef. We'll use that later on when we get a furnace. We've got our lava bucket here for our cobblestone generator, as well as some ice here that will break and turn into water. And they gave us some melon seeds to go with it. So let's start off real quick. The sun's getting ready to go down here on day 1. So let's go ahead and take a look at our quest book here and see what we've got. This is the Book of Quests. Inside you will find a series of mini challenges on your journey through Skyblock. After completing quest number 1, you may complete the rest in any order you choose. While your ultimate goal may be to expand and improve your islands as much as possible throughout the game, these quests will help you on your way to that goal. Good luck, adventurer. Okay, let's look at a couple of these and then we'll move on. I need a job. Quest number 1. Create a quest board on a new island created by you where you can keep track of your progress. You can design this however you like. Make sure you include chests for storing items, a sign on each chest with the quest name, and a way of showing when the chest is completed. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Okay, so quest number 2, Farmer's Market. Build a field for and gather a stack of 64 of each of the following crops. Okay, so these are all the basic food crops that you can make. Then build a farmer's market stand to sell these items. Okay, mineral shrine. Collect and craft a block of each of the mineable minerals: coal, emerald, iron, gold, diamond, lapis, redstone, and quartz. Okay, so this looks like a pretty basic island. And it looks like all of these islands are basic. It doesn't look like they have any of those special minerals on them, like they're going to be inside of them. So we're going to have to figure out where we're going to get these minerals from. So quartz we can get from the nether. Emerald we can get from trading. So hopefully we can, at some point we'll build a mob grinder, and we'll get some village, basically, what are they called? Zombie villagers, and then we can convert them back to regular villagers, and then we'll trade with them and get emeralds. Let's see, iron we can get, we can get that from the end as well as from iron golems. So we'll build up enough villagers to get some iron golems going, and then we can get some iron from that. Gold and diamond we can get those from the end. Lapis and redstone we can get those from trading with the cleric. And then coal we can get that from, where can we get coal from? Wither skeletons. We can get coal from wither skeletons when we defeat them. Okay, then build a shrine to the mineral gods. using these blocks in your shrine. Okay. Tavern of the End Dragon. First slay the End Dragon and collect these items. 1 bottle of Dragon's Breath, 1 Dragon Egg, and 1 Dragon Head. Then construct a tavern paying homage to the slain End Dragon, using each of these items you have collected in your build. Okay, so we have to use the 3 items here in the build somewhere. I've got an idea for that already. Alright, so let's go ahead and close it. Let's see how many there are here. I think, let's see. Yeah, 15. 15. Okay, so 15 different quests. Alright, so when we start this thing out, what we want to do is we want to expand this platform. Now what I like to do is I like to expand down and then out. That way I can expand all the way around the bottom of this, and I can gather all of these resources from the top layer on down. So that's our lowest layer right there. So we're going to go out there. First thing I want to do though is I want to see if I can collect some seeds. Just kind of clear this thing off here. Collect some seeds from here if possible. Let's go around here and do that. Okay, so 4 seeds, so that's good. Alright, so next thing we want to do is let's punch a few logs off of this tree. And then we can build ourselves a crafting table. Okay, that should be enough for now. Let's go ahead and build a crafting table here. Then let's get an axe. Put this up here for now. Axe goes right there. Alright, let's break this up. We'll get that out of the way. And we will put this right on top of here. Okay, a good rule of thumb is anything you don't need in the moment, put it in your chest. Because if you fall off, you lose everything, and it's gone for good. So we want to make sure that we don't lose any of this important stuff. The book is important. The ice and the lava are important. Actually, the ice, we've got what looks like a water source over here. Look, there are already husks over there. We've got what looks like an infinite water source over here. So we've got water, we're okay there, but lava we can't get really until we go to the nether. So we're going to want to make sure that we don't lose any of this stuff. So let's go ahead and leave that in there. Let's make some half slabs, and then we'll go over here. We'll go down as low as we can, and we'll put in right. Let's see if we can get to the bottom half of this lower one. There we go, right there. One right there. Hit the side of this. One right there, and one right there. Yep, good. And let's put one more right up there. All right, so now we've got that down pretty low. What I want to do next is I want to build this platform all the way around the outside, but I'm going to start on this side so I can build this out over here, and then I can take this tree down and hopefully get at least 1 or 2 saplings out of this tree, and then we can start planting more saplings and getting more wood and expanding further. The goal is to well, we've got a couple of goals for this episode. We want to completely surround this island with a platform. We want to get rid of all of these levels all the way down to the platform. So collect all of this grass, all of this dirt, and actually we're going to take the grass down to that level. I'll show you how we do that. And then the last thing is that we want to build our cobblestone generator. Okay, so let's start here. Start here, and we'll dig down here. And we'll do one more here. Okay, alright, so we got 3 dirt there. We didn't lose any of that. Alright, and then we're going to go out here. Nice thing about Bedrock is that you can pillar forward. Okay, so let's go here. And I'm just going to go all the way around here. All right, let's see how many saplings we get. We got one so far. I'm seeing an apple up here too, so that's good. Got a little bit of food. But we haven't done any running or anything, so our hunger bar should not be wearing down anytime soon. Alright, we got 2. Ooh, I think I saw another one drop. So get rid of this. And that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put another one right here. And we'll put one more over here. Okay, let's go ahead and make some more of these. Let's go there. And let's just keep on building our platform out. Okay, we've got ourselves a furnace, and actually we're going to need a little bit more wood here, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's get an axe. Okay, so let's grab a little bit more wood here. And what we'll do with this wood, let me put, let's see. Go ahead and drop another one down here. And then, I don't need these, so let's keep those safe. Okay. Alright. So let's put a little bit of this in here. Let me have 2 of those. And this way I can make get some charcoal, and then I can make some torches for us to be able to grow these things at night, because the sun's going to go down again here. Where is it? It's up there. Okay, so the sun's going to go down pretty soon again, and then once that's down, these won't grow unless we have some lights going on them. Let's put that extra sapling away. Okay, let's get some more of these and some more of these. 54. Okay, got this, and torches. Good, 8 torches. Alright, so I'll put one here, and I'll put one over here. Okay, so those will keep growing. Alright, let's keep building out our platform here. Alright, so now that we have a decent sized platform, what I want to do is I want to take some of this dirt here. Let me get 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. And I want to place 4, let's see, this is probably a good, decent distance away. I want to place 4 dirt blocks over here. in the corners, and then I can have my trees being planted and harvested down here rather than up on that platform up there, up on the island, because I want to be able to take that island out completely. So let's go ahead and get these, all 4 of these done, and then we'll start on our next project. Now you'll notice that my trees are growing pretty fast. That is because I have changed the random tick speed from 1 to 10. And the reason for that is that in Skyblock, where resources are scarce and it takes a long time for things to grow, it really slows down your game. So for the sake of this series, I've changed that to 10 so that everything will grow pretty rapidly, and then we can continue to build and continue to move this thing along as we are doing other things. These will grow up pretty fast, and then we'll be able to harvest them pretty quickly and continue to build. So that's just down in the settings. You can change that if you want to. You can leave it the same for, you know, a little bit slower of a game. That's totally fine, however you want to do it. I just chose to do it this way for this particular series. So, and that way I can it can just continue playing and not have to worry about. Let's do one more right here. Not have to worry about you know, cutting away and doing extra clips. I can just keep the camera rolling basically. All right, so I want to. Oh, I got to finish one more over here. Okay, so I have all 4 of those built. Now you can see that I've got this platform is all half slabs, and it is on the lower half of these slabs here, of these full blocks. So I can surround these if I want to, which I do. But nowhere on this platform, even if it were completely dark, could a hostile mob spawn, because they don't spawn on half slabs, and I believe it is when the half slab is down here below the top of the full block. But don't quote me on that. It could actually be both types, this one and this one. But just to be on the safe side, I put mine down lower. So let's get out of there. And I'm all out. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to take this whole thing down. Now, let's see. I think the next place I'm going to go, in our next episode, we're going to go over to that island over there, and we're going to do the same thing here, same thing over there that we're doing here today. We're going to put a whole platform all the way around, and then we're going to take out those trees and hopefully get saplings from each of one of those trees. So let's, over here, here's what I want to do here. Let's take down a little bit more. You know what? Let me grab one more block of stone here. There we go. And then I'll grab a shovel. We are going to be working with stone tools for quite some time. So that's usually the way it works in these Skyblock series, Skyblock maps. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take this grass and we want to bring this grass all the way down here, and we'll just place it right in this little hole right here. So what I want to do is I want to create a staircase going down. And the way that we do this is you have to have a staircase like this with like an L here like this. If I take this out, then the grass will not grow down to this one. It won't grow down in a diagonal like that. It's got to go down and over, down and over, down and over. So I'll put this back in here. Then we'll put one right here underneath that. Then we'll put one right here. We'll bring it over here one more. And then we will put one right here and up. And let me grab a little bit more. Let's see, where's my shovel? Just bought a shovel. I should be using that. And what we'll do is we'll create a little platform out here for us to begin a a grassy area out here for passive mobs to spawn on there. So let me go ahead and take out the rest of this this island up here, all of this dirt up here, and all of these this stone in here. And once we get done taking all of this out, we will do one last thing, and that is to build our cobblestone generator, and then we'll be done for today. Alright, so we've got our basic outline for our cobblestone generator here. And what we want to do is we want to create a space for water to go and a space for lava to go. The thing that we want to be careful about, though, is that fire spreads is set to on, and therefore what we want to do is we want to make sure that there is no lava that is in contact with the wood here. If it's in contact with the wood, it's going to burn, and then it'll catch to the next one, and it'll go all the way out to until it decides to stop, or until we stop it. But I've got this space here over on this side for my water, and I've got this all completely surrounded here by stone. So my lava is going to go here, my water is going to go over here. So let me go ahead and finish this surround here. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like there. And what I want to do here, I think I want to put a half slab here. Alright, so let's put one there. And let's go ahead and, just for good measure, let's put a half slab over here. You know what? I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that one there for now. And I'm going to put a half slab here. And that way I can put a couple of things on here if I want to. Okay, so I've got my ice. So let's go take our ice and we'll put that right over here. We'll use our pickaxe, break that out, and it turns into water. Now this water is flowing down into that hole, but it's touching this particular block right here. So then when I put my lava in here, it flows out and creates cobblestone. So now I have as much cobblestone as I could ever want. And all I have to do is just sit here, and of course with a wood pickaxe, it's pretty long in between weights. So the better your pickaxe, the faster it goes. So that is that. All right, so let's do a quick recap of what. Oh, you know what? I'm almost down here, so I may have to actually wait until the next episode to show you this all greened out here. Let me go ahead and fill this in a little bit more. build these guys in out here so that this can I'm going to create a big pasture section right here so that when I go over to, let's see, where is it? When I go over to that one over there, I'm going to be far enough away that things will try to spawn over here. And they'll see this spot and they'll spawn here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a big space around here, kind of a big circular shape in here, and then I'm going to build this platform out a little bit further in kind of a circular shape too. Now, when I build stuff, I don't typically like, when I'm doing kind of landscape kind of stuff and terrain, I don't like it to be all, you know, rectangular. You know, I'm going to do a straight line here, and I'm going to do a straight line there, and a straight line over there. I don't like to do that. Ooh, now we're down to the bottom. Okay, so I can probably take out all of this stuff. So I don't like to do straight lines. I like to do things in curves so that they kind of flow like the natural terrain and so forth. So that's what I want to do with all of my terrain type of things that I'm building. When it gets to structures, yeah, I'll build squares and I'll build rectangles and I'll do all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to try to stick to more flowing types of design when it comes to my islands. So that's what we're going to do over here. So that'll all get greened out by the next episode, and then we will hopefully, when we go over there, we will see some sheep come over here. And when the sheep come down in here, then we can hopefully start to breed them. I'll make another little farming section, and then we'll start to breed them with some wheat, and then that way we can get their wool and get a bed and be able to sleep through the night. Because one thing we don't want to do is have to battle phantoms all the time, and you know, once we get a bed, we won't have to do that anymore. But just to recap for today, we've taken down this entire center island, and we've collected a whole lot of dirt, a whole lot of stone. We've actually used a bunch of our stone for our cobblestone generator and for some tools, but we got 58 dirt, so that's good. That's going to be useful for our farms and different things like that. Actually, let me take this out real quick, and I will stick this in here with this, and let me put some of these in here and make some cooked meat. Okay, so we've got some trees going here. We can continue to harvest these and replant, and so that will have an endless supply of wood. And once we get the trees from the other islands, we'll put those on here too, and we'll have endless supply of wood of those types of trees too. And then maybe we'll do some more you know, type of changing the wood types in here to kind of give it kind of a more textured look in here. So I think that is going to do it for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, and as always, if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for upcoming videos in this series. But until next time, Indie Crafter signing off.